Hey everyone, I thought I'd make a video to talk about the dad's place in the birthing space and talking about home birth, how you can be prepared, how you can help hold that space for your woman to give birth, and my journey with it really, and how I came to understand a bit better what I'm going to talk about really. And I have two young boys and they were both born at home in the kitchen in a birthing pool, and it may well be that the situation is quite different for you when your kids are born. And the two births were so completely different for me. In both times Jenny, my partner, was really well prepared. But when Sequoia was born, my first son, I more or less went into shock because I saw my woman become extremely powerful all of a sudden in this new way that I've never seen her in before, and that was somehow threatening to my insecurities. And the main thing that was scary for me was that my own birth trauma came up, and I didn't realise that that's what was going on before. And the thing is that I had quite a traumatic birth, and since Sequoia's birth I then realised that I could work on all these things, and by the time Jasper was born, my second son, I was in a completely different space. I was in the zone, as it were, with Jenny, and I was helping hold the space for her to do what she needed to do, which was to give birth to our second son, Jasper. And they both came out wonderfully, and we loved them both equally in their own way. But what helped me a lot was working with some tools called hypnobirthing, because that meant that Jenny and I could stay together in the same space. We could, in a way, be as one in that birthing space, and I could give her clues and cues as to staying focused on simply giving birth. And something else that we looked at was the pink kit. Now that's something very different, but I'm bringing up these things because they bring something to the man in this situation, that it's like he has something to do, he has a place, and bearing in mind a lot of the time there is nothing for the man to do because he's not giving birth, is he? It sounds obvious, but to me, when Sequoia was being born, I didn't know what to do with myself, because it was like I should be doing something. Well, I had something to do some of the time, which was to keep producing a lot of hot water for the birthing pool, but there's a lot more to it than that. And I'd also like to say to all you dads who are thinking about home birth and wondering, is it the thing for us or is it not? Well, if you're scientifically minded, then there is plenty of scientific research out there that shows that if you're prepared, then birthing at home is definitely the way to go, because if you're not sick, why would you go to hospital? Of course you need to be prepared, and a lot of it, I believe, is being emotionally prepared, mentally prepared, and dare I say spiritually prepared. And a lot of this means giving up a lot of fears of all the what ifs, or go into all the what ifs in your mind, but don't stay there. Focus on the best possible outcome that seems realistic, and release all the fears of all the what ifs. Yeah, they could happen, and well, if you give up the fear of them, then if they do happen, then you'll be prepared. Yeah, I could go on about this for a long time, but I'd like to keep this video short, and maybe I'll do another one of these. Well, happy birthing.